if an SME was to go to a bank and they would want to get some loan, the bank would request things like collateral or audited accounts. And most of these small SMEs don't have the capacity or have those things with them. So what you're trying to do with our solution is leveraging alternative data from various sources in the stakeholder within the ecosystem of the SME, and see how we can use that data to create risk assessment for these SMEs. So in particular for this project, what you're doing is you're looking at purchase history. So this SME small shop buys goods from a supplier. So this supplier has a lot of data about how many orders they make per week, per month, for a period of time. Now what happens is this supplier has a snapshot about how well this business is doing. So what you're trying to do with our platform, can we get also other suppliers that deal with this SME and get the various snapshots that each of them have and put it together into one digital financial profile about the SME. This pilot that we did with Trigger Foods, we are trying to provide this credit to these clients of Trigger Foods. So Trigger Foods sources for groceries from farmers and delivers them to these SMEs. Now what we're doing with our solution is now leveraging all these orders that they've been doing with Trigger Foods. We're able to give them a limit, and then whenever an SME that had opted into our platform made an order or delivered, they'd get a text message with a loan offer. So they're told, you bought bananas worth 2,000 shillings. Can you'll be able to pay them in 4 days or 8 days? Then if they accept the terms, the order is, Trigger Food is paid for that order, and the SME is left to pay back the loan based on the terms that they accepted. And one key important feature about this is we're not giving the SMEs cash money and letting them or hoping that they'll use it for the right sense. So this actually goes into the right work, so it finances the actual order. Then the SME can be able to pay back once they sell the goods. So one impact that we observed from this pilot that we did, we saw for the SMEs that had opted into the platform and took loans for their orders, we saw a 30% increase in the basket size. So the key takeaway for me from this was they're able to actually purchase more produce and sell. It's just that they might not have the actual working capital to sustain that. So I think it's a very important thing to think about how can we provide more credit or financing opportunities to them to enable them to grow their businesses and sell more.